What's up, guys? Round two of the New Japan Cup is in the books, and let's start off. We came in with Ishimori against Kanemaru. There's been some history there. Ishimori kind of has a Kanemaru sickness. The Kanemaru flu, I think, is what he called it. It started off Kanemaru jumping Ishimori before he got to the ring. What I should have done is I should have gone back and watched the first night yesterday before watching night two or the second half of round two today, because I kind of forget. I wrote down stuff, but I kind of forget really what all happened. The way Ishimori blocked the whiskey spray from Kanemaru, that was pretty funny, creative, getting him down and almost getting the pin off of that, which was very interesting. Also have noted that I guess Kanemaru sold the Bloody Cross very well. Again, I don't remember. It's my fault for not actually rewatching the first half. But Ishimori pinned Kanemaru. It was a good match. I do remember that much. Ishimori pins Kanemaru, moves on. Next up we have Tomohiro Ishii against Togi Makabe. I was dying as Makabe came out to dubbed music. So I don't know what happened, if they just forgot to dub Immigrant Song those first couple times around. I don't know if they've gone back and dubbed it over, but when I watched them, you heard it. But it was just a little laugh there. And this match was really good. I really enjoyed this match. As Big E would say, it was big meaty men bumping meat. And that's what it was. They were just going at it. It was great. They were really trying to kill each other in this match. And I knew they could do it, but I wasn't really expecting it. I don't know if I wasn't ready for it, but I really enjoyed this match. Ishii pinned Makabe, moving on. Next we had the tag. It was Taichi, ZSJ, and Doki against Ibushi, Tanahashi, and Taguchi. Odd combination there. It was a good tag match. It started hot with Ibushi just coming out and just storming that ring. Didn't even wait for backup. He wanted to attack the Tekkers, and it's been a theme throughout their matches that they've been involved in throughout this New Japan Cup. But overall, Taguchi pinned Doki, which kind of surprised me. I figured Suzuki-gun was gonna win this match, and Taguchi pinned Doki. But post-match, Dangerous Tekkers jumping Golden Aces. It took Taguchi providing a distraction until Golden Aces could get the upper hand and clear the ring out. And things ain't done between these two yet, for sure. And next up we had Hiromu against Yano. Hiromu coming out in a construction hat was gold. And a lot of this match was gold. Hiromu was duct taped to Yota Tsuji. That was funny. And honestly, this finish with the elevator, this was some next level DDT match finish. And I loved every second of it. It was that was such a delayed reaction, but just Hiromu throwing Yano in the elevator and sending it down. It was great. Hiromu wins by count out. So we are going to get Hiromu and Ishii, which is the tell-all match for this bracket, I think. If Hiromu beats Ishii, his next step isn't going to be any easier. But man, it'd be looking more real. And then Okada-Nagata was a good match. Nagata had a nice jacket for this match in his entrance gear. That was cool. And Okada's really, going with submissions. He had that standing Cobra clutch. And then he finished it with, I guess it is some sort of Cobra clutch variation. I'm not too sure what you would consider it. But Okada got another submission win. Back-to-back submission wins in the New Japan Cup. it's going to be very interesting. I wonder if there's any particular reason they're doing this, or if Okada just wants to add a new move to his repertoire. No problem with me. But Okada submitted Nagata, and it was a good match overall. I really enjoyed it. Starting night 2 of round 2, we started off with Yoshihashi against Bushi. Really good entrance gear from Bushi. I love that the suit jacket had the mask. It was really solid. Happy thinking for a second Bushi was going to win this match, just because he busted out fancy gear. But that was not the case. But they also were, they were laying in some chops too. Like, it wasn't like a like a Ishii or a Kenta like kind of chop fest, but they were really hitting each other with them chops. You heard them. But Yoshihashi pinned Bushi. No surprise there, really. Next up, we had Sonata and Sho. Really good match, working over the different limbs that they were working on. Sho with the arm. Sonata was targeting the knee for a little bit. It was really good. They had really good back and forth exchanges with Sho trying to get out of the Dragon Sleeper and trying to counter it whatever way he can. Honestly, I feel like Sonata might need like an impact finish. If Sonata really wants to get to that next level, nothing's wrong with the Dragon Sleeper. I enjoyed it as a finish. But I think if he wants to get to the next level, he has to get some kind of impact finisher. Maybe a reverse DDT into the Muda Moonsault. You could work that in. But Sonata tapped out Sho. Good match overall. The tag match, we had Ishii, Yano, and Yota Tsuji against Hiromu, Shingo, and Naito. Solid match again, and Hiromu submitted Tsuji with a Boston Crab, going back to the Young Lion days for that submission. Bushi and Taichi, good match here for sure. Really solid match. And, lots of... Tanahashi was not a good corner man in this match. Like, Zack Sabre Jr. just kept getting away with everything. And, eventually, get distraction. Taichi hits a low blow. Things happen. He grabs the iron glove. And Kota doesn't see it. Kota tries to set him up for Kamigoye. And Taichi blasts him. And Taichi pins both Tanahashi and Ibushi in the New Japan Cup, which is crazy. I would never have guessed that, honestly. That was a loss on my bracket for sure. I was good the first night. This night, the 2 last matches I took losses on. Main event, Goto and Evil. Loved how Evil just stood there at the entrance steps and just kind of waiting for Goto, and Goto coming out like, go to the ring, Goto, and Evil wasn't moving. And Goto said, okay, so jack it off. So here we go. And it was a good physical back and forth match between the two. I enjoyed this match a lot. And honestly, you could say Evil went full Evil at the finish here, with just, a minor ref bump with Fred's shoes, grabbed both of Goto's legs and just stomped my man's balls. And that's one way to hit the low blow. So yeah, back-to-back low blows in both matches. And then Evil just, everything is Evil. And 1, 2, 3. This match, when I was picking them, it was kind of a back and forth. I'm like, I don't know if I want to pick Go, I don't know if I want to pick Evil. I could see this going either way. Didn't have a low blow into everything is Evil. And that I didn't expect that to be the finish. So it's interesting. I'm very interested. So for the next round, we're going to have Ishii and Hiromu, Okada and Ishimori, both of which should be good matches. I'm really looking forward to Okada Ishimori. I feel like they could do something really good. And then we also have Sonata and Yoshihashi and Evil and Taichi. I didn't have that match at all. But I had Sonata going over Yoshi, and I had Goto going over Ibushi, but I figured Dangerous Tekkers would cost Ibushi that match. Now we have Taichi and Evil. I guess I would say Evil, which kind of makes sense because then you could say they're setting up Sonata Evil going into New Japan Cup final. That would be interesting to see who gets to have that chance to go to the final, especially with the way Evil has been. And realize I had to look. I haven't looked back at past notes, but I don't think Evil's been teaming with Lij in the multi-man matches. I think it's really just been like Naito, Shingo, Hiromu. Sonata was in there for an 8-man, but I don't think Evil's really been a part of it, which is interesting, honestly. Or maybe he has, and I'm just not remembering. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the second round of the New Japan Cup, who you have going forward. Again, really solid overall second round. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next video. I don't know if I'm going to do a round 3 with just being 4 matches and a tag, assuming, or if I'm going to do round 3 and 4. I'll probably end up doing rounds 3 and 4 in one video. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the final on July 11th. I might hold off and do a Dominion and New Japan Cup final video, since they're back-to-back shows. There'd be more to talk about because I don't know what other matches are planning for the New Japan Cup final. But so that's why I said I'll do the Cup final and Dominion in one video. We'll finally have a return to fans with those 2 shows, even at a third capacity, and I'm looking forward to it. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Just too sweet me, bro.